What is up, Tress? It's Tress to Impress, and I'm Baby B-A-C-K back with another video. And today's video is going to be another wet roller set and wrap hairstyle. So if you are interested in seeing how I achieve this look without flat irons, then stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share out this video. All right, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. I am going in with my leave-in conditioning spray, and I am sectioning my hair into 4 quadrants so that I can detangle my hair. My hair has already been shampooed, conditioned, deep conditioned, steamed, all of the things that cultivate that nice, healthy, shiny, juicy, curly new growth that you guys see is peeking through. All of the products that I am using in this video are linked down in the description box below because I know y'all are already wondering, what is that leave-in conditioner product that you just spray on your hair, sis? Well, I have a shopping list already made for you on my Amazon storefront that is for roller set essentials. So I'm just going to speed through this just a little bit. You guys get the hang of it. I detangle my hair very gently in small sections, starting at the ends, working my way up to the roots. Now that everything is completely detangled, it is time to start the sectioning for the roller sets. If you are interested in seeing the live, unedited version of me sectioning my hair and installing the rollers on wet hair, I already have you covered. Just check out the live tab on my channel. As I proceed here, I did try to keep as much of the content as possible. However, it is edited. I did speed up the time just a little bit so that the full video could remain a reasonable time, obviously, you guys. As you can see, I like to start with a row going straight down the center of my head from the front all the way down to the nape of my neck. And then that leaves me with 2 sections on the sides, which each one of those side sections I will eventually separate into 2 more sections for a total of 5 rows on my head. Then I go back and section each one of these sections into 1-inch smaller sections. So I just did that all over my whole head and just skipped it in the video. Now, you're probably wondering, where did the scissors come from? I have been wanting some face framing layers, and as you can see, I have a bit of heat damage that is still left on the ends of my hair, especially at this front bang section. So it's time to just cut it off. Okay, I did not cut all the way up to the line of demarcation, and that is simply because sometimes what appears straight while the hair is wet will actually curl up, and it's just where the hair is heat trained and not necessarily heat damaged. But I am making sure to cut off the parts that are heat damaged. So this is hair that I have been working with all year, and it is still not curling up the way I would like to see it curl up. Also, this is my first time cutting my hair into a style or any type of bangs while my hair is wet. I do not know what I was thinking. I strongly do not recommend anyone doing this, but this is for entertainment purposes, and I'm sharing my healthy hair journey with you guys. This is by no means a do this type of situation. 100% recommend that you go to a professional if you want this, but I actually like how it came out. Honestly, I cannot wait to see how this looks in a wash and go style. I was feeling myself a little bit, but you know, we got to get back to business. Here's a quick clip of the hair that I cut off. And back to business we go. I am going to show you these first couple of sections pretty slowly, and then we'll speed through the rest. So the first section that I'm starting is more so towards the crown of my head. I am detangling the hair from the ends to the roots completely. I added water because I need for my hair to be dripping wet to make it a little bit easier for me to get that super smooth look. Adding my setting product, detangling it even further with the fine tooth comb. Now, I really tried these wrapping papers for you guys. I have done the wrapping papers before. I don't know what was going on, but I could not get this wrapping paper to do right. So if you have tips, tricks, or you've seen someone do a video, let your girl know, because it was not working out for me. I still wanted to try out some improvement on my technique for you guys. So I decided to do the fade brush, which you guys just saw. So when I posted the short version of this particular roller set on Instagram, yes, Instagram saw it first. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you need to check your girl out on Instagram. I had some comments about how my hair looks so much smoother and how did I get it smoother this particular go round. I wanted that answer to be able to be because I use the wrapping papers on the ends of my hair. However, what ended up working for this particular roller set was me using that fade brush to really get the hair nice and smooth. Y'all can see how straight and smooth that hair looks before I even roll it on the roller. If it looks smooth before the roller, it looks smooth on the roller, it's going to be smooth once it's dry. And then I add a metal clip to keep the hair tight to the root, and then I add the snap-on cover. I may or may not continue to use the snap-on covers, you guys, because while it does smooth out my style, I do feel like it retains moisture more and it is extending my dry time because, believe it or not, I sat under my hair dryer for 2 hours this go round, and for whatever reason, my hair was just not dry. So I'm going to show you in the end how I salvaged a not dry and a frizzy roller set, which you guys have expressed to me that is an issue that you quite frequently deal with for those of you who have tried this style. Also, those bright pink rollers that you see in the front are larger than my regular purple rollers. Those are from my Temu haul, so make sure you check out my Temu haul, and it has all of the products from the video linked down in the description box of that video. I love the size of those pink rollers. However, it made the front roller just large enough to not completely fit under my hooded hair dryer, which ended up making that roller not completely dry. You'll see it later on in the video how it immediately starts to tighten up after I unroll it, which is a red flag that the hair is not completely dry. Now, as I get to the back section of my hair, you're going to see that I use another color, an orange roller, which is actually smaller. So I think that using the smaller roller, obviously longer hair wraps around the roller more times. So that would need a longer dry time. And I did not take that into account when I sat under my hooded dryer. And once I started taking my rollers down, I was tired, y'all, and I was just ready to be done with it. So what I should have done when I noticed that first roller wasn't like a hard set dry, I should have rolled it back up, got back under the hair dryer and let it completely dry, but I did not do that. But I am going to share with you guys in the end of this video how I was able to salvage the hairstyle anyway, because by no means did I trash the style, start over, none of the things. I still wore the style. Now you can see the orange roller that I was talking about, and I do have the orange size tagged on my Amazon. So these are 3 different color rollers, but also 3 different sizes. The pink at the front being the largest, the purple being the middle size, and then the orange being the smallest size. Also, you guys can see that I have been doing this so long that I can work on all parts of my head without even seeing it in a mirror, and that includes the parting and the rolling. So for those of you who are using this as a tutorial and trying out the style for yourselves, I've been seeing comments that you guys are frustrated. Don't get frustrated with it. I've been practicing this for literally almost 2 decades now. So you can't expect the style to be perfect on the first try. And As we can see by the results of this video, my results are not even perfect still. So natural hair is just like that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Switch it up, make the style work anyway. Every day is a good hair day. Pause. Look at the neatness. You do not see any fro between those rollers. All you see is gap, air, space. That, perfecto. I just knew this was going to be the most bomb roller set I've ever done. From here, I'm going to allow you all to enjoy the video for a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back from 2 hours under my hair dryer. That is normally a crispy dry for my hair. However, I am using a different size roller this time. And the moment of truth for that first roller. Now it's cute, it's shiny, it's healthy, but when I pulled on it, I knew. Do y'all see how it's tightening up immediately at the root? It's not the same size that the roller was. It's wet. And it did not feel wet. That's just how wet hair behaves. Now look how that roller behaved. It's a lot larger and looser, but it was the same size roller. So these are ways that you can tell if your hair is dry. That very front roller was just large enough to not fit under my hooded dryer, you know, really well. So I started celebrating simply because my hair looks so healthy, so shiny, and I was genuinely ready to be done with this. It was late at night, and y'all know how it is. Let me drop a few gems. Also, the dry time can make or break the style, for me at least. If I dry my hair properly and fully 100%, I can make this style last weeks. Up to a month is the longest I've worn it, simply because at that point it's time for me to shampoo my scalp and my hair is still straight. The tricky part about the dry time is if I change my roller size, the dry time changes. If my hair gets more dense and healthy, the dry time changes. As my hair grows, the dry time changes. So I only really have it down to a science for a short period of time before it's time to adjust the formula. Here's the last roller, and bam! You can see parts, you can see scalp. That means the roots are straight as I can get them, y'all. They're not like pressed straight, but y'all feel where I'm coming from. Look at how bouncy and pretty and shiny. Yes, I was really feeling it. And so I proceeded to comb out the curls so that I could wrap the hair around my head. And y'all can see the curls are shrinking up more and more. Another red flag that my hair is not dry. Yet I wanted to finish the style for you guys. So I proceeded to add my silking serum, tagged on Amazon, and brush this hair out into a wrap. I actually liked how the hair was looking, and I was very tempted to not wrap my hair. But once again, just for my Tress troop, I wrapped the hair for you guys. And yes, this was against my better judgment, but I love y'all, so it is what it is. I went ahead and wrapped the hair smoothly around my head. And you already know, if you know, you know. The saran wrap is next. If you don't know, you better ask somebody and watch some old videos. You have to do this step to set that silking serum and make the hair even more shiny, and to straighten it out just a little bit and make everything nice and smooth and silky. You'll see what I'm talking about. At this step, I only sit under the hooded hair dryer for 10 to 15 minutes, but the shortest timer on this particular dryer is 15 minutes. So I set it to 15 minutes and I put it on medium temperature. Sometimes I put it on low temperature. I think the medium temperature works a little bit better. And look at how shiny that is, y'all. Just luscious. Like, I literally would just wear my wrap as a hairstyle, as I have done before. Look at the volcano. Here is where I knew. Y'all see the frizz, but you see how I tried to just, you know, brush it around the side of my shoulder? Yes, I added my hairsprays as usual so that my hair would not soak up any extra moisture. And I fix my edges with my hairspray. I do not use any products that would cause my hair to flake up, cake up, or curl up on my edges. I love a little sideburn action. And here is what my hair looked like after I actually wrapped it back up for a little bit and took it back down. Y'all let me know down in the comments what you think of the final results. Was it a fail or pass? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share out this video. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.